Hey, hi everyone, my name is Nazir. In this video, we are going to show the Salesforce social sign-on. So these are two-step process. So as part of this one, the first step is we have to set up the auth provider, and then second step we have to enable this one in the my domain. So these are the basically two steps we will do to use any social sign-on. For this demo, we are going to use this demo arc. This is a trailhead arc I have created recently. And then we are going to use the Google for the social sign-on. So as part of the first step, what we will do in the setup, we'll search for the auth provider and then click on the auth provider. And then we have to create a new auth provider for this one. So as out of the box, Salesforce providing multiple options here. It is allowing multiple providers here. It will allow the Facebook, Google, and all of these providers Salesforce is allowing us. So in this demo, we are going to do this social sign-on with a Google. So I have selected provider type as Google, and then let's give some name for this one, Google social sign-on I will give, and then the URL suffix will be auto-populated. So after this, you don't need to touch all these values. This will be, let it be, whatever the default value is populated, let it be. And then the next most important step we have to do is like we have to create a registration handler for this one. This is a simple Apex class where we are going to handle the logic like to check whether we have an existing user or not. If we have the existing user, we are going to use that one. If we don't have, we are going to create that user. While we are creating, what is the profile we have to update, what is the role we have to update, everything we are going to write in that handler Apex class. So it will extend the existing Salesforce auth provider class, and then we have to override some existing methods to perform these actions. So for now, what I will do, instead of writing that from the scratch, let's auto generate. We have an option to auto generate that one. So it is auto generated, and then we have to select the user where this auth provider is going to run under that user that we will choose. And then if you want to enable the multi-factor authentication for this social sign-on, you can check this box. Otherwise, you can keep it unchecked. And let's save this one. So once save this one, you see there is an Apex class is generated, and we have to modify this one. So let's edit this. What I will do, I have written already some customized code for this one. Let's copy paste this. So it will have some methods like a create user. So basically this class extends or implements auth registration handler, and this auth registration handler have some methods that we are going to override here. The basic methods is like creating the user and then updating the user, and then can create a user. So all these methods we are going to override here, and then any data we are getting that will be comes under auth.user data. So under this we'll get the data something like from either it's a LinkedIn, Facebook, or Gmail, anything. What are the basic user data they have? Something like their email ID, phone, email ID, last name, first name. These details we'll get it under this auth.user data. And then with that email ID or last name, first name, whatever we are getting from that one, we are going to create a user, or we are going to find the existing user, and then we are going to complete the sign up or sign in process. So that is what this class talks. Let's save this. So as per one demo, I created a class with the same name, so that's why it is giving it this class is already exist. Let's change the class name for now. Save. Okay. Let's go back to the auth provider. So I have the auth provider ready with us. Now what we will do, let's sign out and see how the login page looks like. Okay. I'm doing the logout. If you see, it's showing only the username password login page only. It's not showing anything else. It is not giving any other options to us. So for that one, we need to do one more setting. Let me log in back. So for that one, what I have to do, we'll go to the my domain. Here in the last section, authentication configuration, click on edit. So any auth provider you created, that you can see here. So you see Google Social Sign-On, we created this one, right? You can see this one here. If you enable this one and save, then only we can see this option in the login page. Okay, let me go back. Let me log out. Now let's see. Now you see we can able to see this another option. Earlier, before enabling this option in the my domain, we just see username password page only. But now you have another section. Either you can log in with username and password, or you can log in with our Google also, Google Social Sign-On. Now you see we didn't send any UI or any logos, but you see some logo is coming here. So how can we get this one? If you want to modify this one, whether Salesforce is giving any option to us, or let's check that. Let me log in back. Okay, we have option for that one. Let me go to the auth providers, whatever auth provider I created. Let's edit this one. So here, if you see icon URL, here we can provide an icon URL. Whatever the URL we provide, that icon we can see it in the login page. So even we don't need to hurry about or find new icons. Salesforce already providing a link here. If you click on this one, here we can get some predefined icons. So as now we are using the Google for social sign-on. At this moment, by default, it is showing this one. If you want to change this logo, maybe I will try out this option. Let me copy this URL and then paste here. Let's save this. Okay. Now log out. Yeah. Now see, icon is updated. Okay. Now the two steps whatever we discussed earlier, setting up the auth provider and then updating the domain settings, that is done. Now let's test this one. So now I don't want to go for a regular login by using the username and password. Let's go with the Gmail. So I'm clicking on this one. Yeah, I have a couple of options here. I will go with this Gmail here, or any password here, sorry, um, or password. See, now I am unable to log in successfully.